There we go. That's better. Whew, goodness. Hi there, everyone. Apologies about the delay. Just tweaking things with the camera. I think when you've got you use a bunch of different cameras, sometimes you have to just adjust your settings between different cameras. So we're now officially live. Just going to wait for the people that were on the previous live to come back in so we can get things started all over again. So the point of these short 15-minute conversations is just a Q&A. So these are short Q&A sessions to help us to navigate change, especially in a changing world. There's so many things that are going on around us, whether it's stuff at work, whether it's stuff at home, or juggling the two between each other. So there's just a lot that's going on. And these Q&A sessions really are intended to just be, hey, let's have a conversation, let's chat. What are you trying to navigate in the moment, especially in this transitions, change, and future of workspace? What are you trying to sort of navigate at the moment? And what can we do to sort of help each other out? How can we sort of bounce tips, tricks, and things that we're all doing amongst each other to sort of build the conversation, so it's just that much more fruitful for the rest of us as a community, and if things sort of flow from there as well. So I see we've got one person in the room at the moment. Please let me know who you are. And I think for now, while it's just you and I, we'll sort of just chat through whatever it is you would like to then talk about or ask, or just maybe you've got an experience that you would sort of like to share. I think one thing while you do that, for me, I've been just thinking lately, and this is one of the main thoughts that came to me quite recently, was that a lot of the time when I'm speaking about the topic of unlearning to people, and we're just trying to navigate, especially with some of my coaching clients, the topic of, oh my goodness, okay, so this and this and this is what I need to unlearn. And that'll be the focus for most people, which is okay. But the approach I like to sort of suggest, and I think that this works a lot better for most people, is rather taking on the perspective of what is it that I wish to relearn, rather than going, oh, I want to unlearn laziness, or I want to unlearn having too much of this or doing that or acting like this. Rather shift your focus and go, okay, so what is it that I want to relearn? What is it that I want to learn? Where do I want to be? Because they say that the pull of the future is stronger than the push of the past. So you really want to sort of take an awareness level that's future focused. So where is it that you want to go? Rather than going, oh, I want to unlearn this bad behavior, I want to unlearn this habit. Rather go, where do I want to be? What do I see myself doing? Where do I see myself sort of playing, the type of space that I want to play in, etc., etc. So thank you so much. Seeing a comment in the chat box. Really great to have you. Welcome to this live. Really fantastic to have you in the room. And this is our very first one. So this is pretty much just the launch. It's not an actual live ongoing Q&A session. But if you do have a question or an insight that has to do with launching this particular Q&A series, please do share it in the chat box, and I would love to read it as well and hear some of your thoughts and what you are going through and what you just wish to sort of share with our community. Because the great thing that I love about our YouTube community is that everyone here is so supportive. Everyone here is very forward moving, because I think we all understand that we're all in flux at the moment. So not just at the moment, but always. So always going through some stuff, always really looking for some really, really great, tangible giveaways or stuff that we can take away from this community that's going to help us to move forward in a very different type of way. So I think that that's really, really helpful, and that's something that could set us all up for great success, especially when it just feels like everything is changing so quickly all of the time. And this is happening, and then before you know it, this is also going wrong, and this is going on, and these people expect so much from you. It's just a lot. And I often say it feels like there are just so many balls that are flying in the air all at the same time that we feel like we have to juggle. So let's have a conversation. Let me know in the chat what it is that you've picked up. How is your transition journey going? because this community is made up of people who are transitioning at the moment and are going through, whether it's a workplace transition, maybe you've changed functions at work, maybe you have just moved homes, maybe you are trying to navigate the future of work, maybe you're reskilling or upskilling or future skilling yourself at the moment. What is that process like for you? What are some of the really important things that you found, oh, this is a really great takeaway, that if I could share it with someone else, it would really help them get value out of their own journey or make their journey that much more successful or that much more rewarding. So I think that those things are really, really great for us to sort of share and sort of help each other to leverage from each of those. Cool. So that is pretty much the introduction of this series. I will then return in 2 weeks' time. So we will have these consistent conversations every 2 weeks. And I'd love for you to nudge anyone you know is going through some kind of change to join us in this community if they want to sort of understand and make sense of the future of work. This is the community for them to come to. This is a great platform that we'll be hosting every second Tuesday. Hopefully my schedule will sort of open the way for me to have these every second Tuesday and not miss one, but that's what I would love to do, just so that we can start conversations. I don't necessarily get much time to come out and do more. Sorry. No, not you, sir. And do more with this community. So cool stuff. Thank you so much for your time. It's been absolutely wonderful. I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Please let me know. Connect with me. You'll see when I have my comment section or my what do they call it? The section under my video. I always put my contact details on there. So do reach out to me. Connect with me on Instagram. Connect with me on LinkedIn more especially. And guys, newly, I am now on TikTok and I just joined Clubhouse. So if you're in Clubhouse, find me. Let's connect. Let's have further conversations on there. But if not, I am on Facebook, like most other people in the population. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for your time. It's been absolutely wonderful. See you in 2 weeks' time. Bye for now.